The last time Democrats were in power in Washington, I watched as climate action took a backseat to other legislative priorities, wasting precious time and political power. We are in danger of making the same mistake. In 2009, I co-authored comprehensive legislation to address the climate crisis.
Global warming is real and it is accelerating.
On this vote, yeas are 219, nays are 212. The bill is passed.
Our climate bill passed the House of Representatives. It was the first time either House of Congress passed a comprehensive bill to address climate change. It would have put us on a path to a clean energy economy. The White House and congressional leadership told us they would send my bill to the Senate once we passed a health care law and other legislative priorities. Big oil and the fossil fuel industry used that time to wage a multi-million-dollar campaign to kill that bill. Republicans happily watched. The fossil fuel industry happily watched. It's 12 years later, and Congress still hasn't passed big legislation to address the climate crisis. Today, I see the same process playing out with this infrastructure bill, but Republicans have no intention of voting for anything that will help the Biden administration, no matter how much the American people support it.
100% of my focus is on standing up to this administration.
The Republican Party is in the pocket of the fossil fuel industry. GOP really stands for Gas and Oil Party. The planet is running a fever. There are no emergency rooms for planets. This is our moment. We don't have another decade to waste. President Biden's American Jobs Plan would be a huge step towards dealing with the climate crisis. It will create millions of jobs and make billions in investments to move us towards a clean energy economy. It will rebuild our grid, retrofit our buildings, and recharge American manufacturing. And it will center environmental justice right in the middle of all of these efforts. I was reelected in Massachusetts because young people rose up to demand that our government take action on the climate crisis. It's time for Democrats to do something with the power and responsibility the American people have given us. We can't let this moment pass us by. This is the environmental, economic, national security, and moral issue of our time. We must act.